Hello. Just cut off like 3 seconds. That was weird. I don't know. I'm just going to give you all forewarning right now. I've had a lot of problems with, I don't know if it's StreamYard. I don't know if it's Facebook. I've been having problems all day today. I had to do a live earlier for work, and it was giving me all kind of issues. So it might just be one of those days. But yeah, I don't know what was up with that intro. It literally just cut off a few seconds. And it cut me on early too, so that was weird. Anyways, hi Angela. Hi Cheryl. Hi Sue. Good morning, Brioni. Hello, Miss Edie. Hi Trees. Hi Liz. How are you? Hi Mary Sharkey. Hi Mac. Thank you for sprinkling. I appreciate that so much. Hello Sheila. Hi Connie. I'm well. How are you? Hi Tina. Oh, I will do it, Tina. I promise I'll put the mold on there. I do need to know though. Do you just want the one casting? I guess I should ask you that. Boo. I know. I just kind of like popped on both times. It like shot me on screen twice, and I'm like, hello. Good thing I'm not doing anything inappropriate. Am I a ventriloquist? Why? Is my mouth not moving at the same speed or something? Hi, Diane Dunkelman. Hey, Ashley. How's everybody doing today? It's super duper hot and uncomfortable. I don't like it. I don't like it. Don't like it at all. It's just like that. Ugh. So, anyways. Still, I sound weird. So they said that it sounded like it was popping earlier too. So is that what's happening again? Is it doing that? Hold on. Still, I sound weird. So they said that it sounded like it was popping earlier too. All right, what is that now? What's going on? Hold on a minute. Yeah, they were telling me like it was like making a popping sound, and I don't know what that is. So hold on. Now, what's going on? Hold on a minute. Yeah, they were telling me like it was like making a popping sound. Okay, I just took the noise cancellation off, so is that better? Because now you guys can hear my fan. My fan. So I just took the cancellation off, which is driving it. I hope it's not doing that again, because for like a period for 2 years ago, do you guys remember where we had to keep messing with the echo cancellation, turning it off, turning it on, and it was bananas. And I haven't changed the settings. It's been on for forever now. So now the noise went away. But now you guys hear my fan. Is that annoying? Hey, Nicole. Oh, I don't know. I something is going on today. I don't know what it is, but I don't know if StreamYard or Facebook did some type of update or something, but something is not right, which is not good, because the birthday for DQ is on Saturday, and I've got to get that worked out before I'm live for 8 hours, because that's just going to be horrible to have that. You don't hear the fan. Okay. All right. I missed some people coming in. Hi, LaBeta. Hi, Shonda. How are you? It sounds better now. Okay, I'll just leave the cancellation off. If the fan is too loud, let me know, because literally the fan is like diagonal from the speaker, so I can change. I can turn it off. I'm on the TV, not hearing any extra noises. Okay. I hate when they do that. Onyx, stop doing that because you can't walk when you do that. He like tries to step on her. If you guys are wondering why it sounds like she's dying back here, he like picks his foot up to like stomp on her. So then she grabs his foot in the air, and then they like do this tug of war thing. He's doing it to her on purpose, and she's doing it to him on purpose. That's how they're playing with each other. But it literally sounds like he's torturing her. So, anyways, hi Cindy, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. All right, so. Y'all, look at how cool that looks, and it feels so nice. Now it's still, because if you guys, I don't know if you may have noticed, some of it I only brushed the top with it, but if you can see all the texture on there, so when we get to painting it today, it's going to be amazing. I have a random star on my desk. Oh, it went away. I don't know what's happening. Hi, Veronica. How are you? I know, doesn't it look cool? I can't wait to paint it. All right, so let's get my desk on the screen before something happens. But like I said, I am forewarning you. Things are weird. Things are wild and weird today. Well, I had to go live with Megan today for work. And it's a good thing I use 1,000,002 devices, because this device shut off and she would have been alone, and she would have like wrung my neck. But she's getting so good, y'all. She's getting so good, and she's excited for tomorrow. She's got a surprise for you guys for the Happy Mail stuff, so you don't want to miss it. Tell your friends. I was like, really? And she's like, yeah, we'll have some fun with it. And I'm like, aw. So she is going to hook y'all up. I'm not going to spoil the surprise. You got to come tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? Is today Thursday? It's tomorrow. Yolanda! How are you? Just got out of the hospital again, but I'm doing, oh, my friend, sweet Veronica. Always in my prayers, and I'm just so happy that you're here with us. So Megan, who is she's the owner of the new owner of Decoupage Queen, is coming on my page tomorrow to basically do what I do on Creative Hour with me tomorrow, because she's got to help me on Saturday host, and she's very, 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 very new, and she's very, 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 very scared. So she's gonna practice on y'all tomorrow to actually do everything. Like when we were on Saturday, it was kind of like, this is what you do and this is what you'll see. But tomorrow she's gonna actually do all the things. She's gonna do the wheels. She's gonna type the names. She's gonna bring the wheel on, bring it backstage. She's gonna do all the things. So she's super excited. And yeah, so it's popping again. And all I did was put my desk on the screen. Okay, now what is it doing? No, I never have the other device on. If you hear the device, if it was on, you guys would hear it, because it would make that loud feedback sound. So now what's it doing? But now it's fine, and now I turn the echo back off, or back on. So now the echo cancellation is back on. This is going to be amazing. Okay, and then we talked about this yesterday. We're going to leave just some little dried flowers in there with little specks of the pink flowers. And then I don't know, I was also thinking of maybe putting like some what do you call it? I'll show you guys. Like the reflective, like the ones you put in ornaments. But I don't really want this blingy, though. I like the grunge of it. Never mind. Scrap that idea. Okay. I don't want any bling on here. Okay, let's get crack-a-lackin' on this. Hi Phyllis, happy Thursday. It was blurry, but now it's gotten blurry. Now I should never be blurry. I got too much daggone technology to be blurry. If I'm blurry, that really means the internet has gone wackadoodle. Okay. No bling. No bling, ding, 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 no bling. All right, let's get some. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, I don't want to fight with that though, so let's not do that. Let's get these two. And then, let's get some of the black. One of these days, I'm going to lean over on my chair, y'all, and it's just going to go bloop. I feel it in my bones. I feel it in my bones that I'm going to lean over on the chair, and it's just the feet are going to go shoom, and I'm going to fall. And it would be funny had I be on carpet, but I'm on actual floor, so that poo-poo would hurt. Let me tell you what. Although, I'm sure you guys will all crack up laughing because Troy will hear it or see it, and he'll be over here cracking up because I've cracked my head open. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Hi, other Kathy. Do you still have the sand? Do you still have to sand the one side of the pumpkin? Yes. The pumpkin? Yes. I still have to sand that side, but I'll do that. Hi, my Shelly Belly. What's she doing, my Shelly Belly? How would crackle on the dome look? Ooh. Like transparent crackle? Shoot, don't know. All right, let's get a little bit of a base on here. I don't want it very thick. I want it a little thin, but I do want it opaque enough that it'll give me a base so that we can use the liquid acrylic. So I'm going to take the impasto in dark chocolate with more water than you would normally use. Hey. Shelly Belly, are you using your Lazy Susan? Shoot. Shelly Belly can sit on that Lazy Susan and zoom! Somebody could spin her around like a little, what do you call those? Those little disc rides. Have Augie spin you. Oh, you guys would crack up laughing. The ghost looks 3D also. It looks so cool. Does he? I'm just telling you, I'm in awe about this paper down here on how well it blended. All right, let's so we're just going to put some color down. And then, you guys, look at that. It already looks like real wood. Can you see that? Ay, 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 ay. Now, we did put varnish on the pumpkin before, when I was using the Jovi clay so that I could wipe the Jovi off. So, I'm okay with it getting on there. Again, I'm not trying to make it a perfect paint job. I just am trying to lay a base so that way I can start mixing in the other liquid acrylics to give it dimension and bring out. Look at how cool that looks. So that's the sand paste that we put on there. Are you using it? You are a blending guru. Aww. Thanks, Mac. Coming from you, that makes me feel really nice. Okay. I don't know. I'm loving this tree. And it's just a tree. I'm just excited about it because this is like the fun stuff to do, right? I mean, we all love a good decoupage on a tray or a frame or a bottle, but like this is the cool artistic stuff that you get to like have fun with. This is the little guy that was floating around, flapping around, but he is still movable here, but the base of him is down. You guys see that? Eek. You pictured that and got dizzy? Y'all didn't know that I made little amusement park rides, did ya? Oh, which I'm super excited about because that that fabric paper, the purple and the yellow, had been sold out for so long. And I finally have more coming in. They restocked it at Redesign, so I brought some in. Because I know a couple of you still wanted it. And also, Michelle, I think it was you. She's not here, but if you're watching, Michelle Chastain, the Sacred Night transfers are coming too. They should be here tomorrow, I believe. We will have to open those transfers though, y'all. I'm telling you, if I get some pages that are duplicated, I'm calling poo-poo on the situation. I'm calling poo-poo on the situation. Hey now. So we have quite a bit of texture on here. We have the texture from the 3D gloss gel. If you weren't here yesterday, we have texture from the sand paste. And then when I was putting the Hardy clay on there, I didn't make it all smooth and whatever. I just made some prints with, or some texture with some of the clay tools, and then I left intentional textures from pressing into it. I might have to get my crooked brush. Hi Sheila Tegan. Terry, do you have an owl and pumpkins that you put? Yes. I'm ready. Anytime Mother Nature would like it to be fall here in good old California, I'm ready. If she, if she'd like to talk, we want to, discuss a plan, I'm ready. Because I'm not appreciating how hot it is, y'all. I'm not appreciating it. I already know it's gonna be hot till like November. You watch. You watch. Can you see the tree coming to life? Sit and spin. I could see a bottle done with a cool Halloween theme, some trees and Tina, you have to do it. Yes. I'm telling you. So the Hardy clay is the texture of it, the way that it behaves, it's perfect for stuff like this. Putting it on a bottle and doing something like that, oh yes. Have like the spooky tree with like a big trunk, and then like have like the vines wrapping up and around it. Oh, that'd be pretty daggone cool. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, we're gonna have to get the crooked brush here in a minute because I can't get down in there, and not that somebody should be turning it around and getting all up in the tree, but you know, you never know. And you never know. All right, let's get the crooked brush. Crooked brush. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Pops, did you eat your food? He's gonna be so excited in a minute, or I say in a minute. I ordered him some new earbuds. I'm gonna lift that a little bit so I can get underneath there. I ordered him some new earbuds, and I ordered him a phone case that'll be here today, and then another one that'll be here tomorrow. But I'm realizing that yet again I messed up, just like I did for Creative Hour. I need to order another one that will be here on Saturday. My order just got delivered. I'm opening all my Happy Mail. Love everything. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, you're so very welcome, Mary. Mary, did I put your Pippets in there? Oh, please tell. I don't Mary, please tell me I put your Pippets in there. I don't physically remember putting the Pippets in your box. I will take 58 too. It's not. I smartest. I just a little bit. Tina, you're saying I should do it? I thought you would do it. You do it. Yes, lots of Pippets. Oh, thank you. Because if I didn't put your Pippets in there, Sue would have probably. I'm Master Jill. Talking to put the Pippets in there. Do you guys like when I do an impersonation of Sue? Oh. Because you guys know when I do a little mocking of Sue, she's just like grinding her teeth ready to slap me through the screen. You realize that, right? Oop. Pipettes. They're Pippets. They're Pippets. Mary knew what I was talking about because she said that I put the Pippets in there. She holla-followed. She follow-hollered. Alright, let's get this little bitsy bit. Now, the only reason why I didn't start out with the liquid acrylics is although they are also very opaque, I would have had to do a couple of layers of it, whereas this gives me a thicker base. Can you guys see that part right there? How real does that look right there? That looks cray to me. All right. Maybe my Happy Meal will come tomorrow or today. Eager to see what church I don't know how come some of you guys get stuff so super quick. That are on the East Coast, I should say. Because some of you on the East Coast get it super quick, which is mind-blowing. Because then it takes forever for other folks. Oh, y'all. I'm glad she put them in there, Mary. You guys, I'm so, oh, see, I can't, that's why it would be hard for me to, like, have secrets and keep surprises. Y'all, wait, Troy, his cart is full of, his little trinket cart. It's full. And we got a bunch of new stuff. I'm so excited. Look at this is new. This is one of the new things in there. Can you guys even see what it says? It says faith. It's not focusing, bozo camera. Focus. Anyways, but this is a new one in his cart. And there's so many new things. I want to show you guys. I cannot keep a secret. Hi, Miss Edie. You got your package yesterday. There's no way. Didn't it just go out yesterday? Holy guacamole. That's amazing. My special needs 36-year-old niece is going into a group home at the end of the month. I'll be sending the special bracelets to her. Aww. That's amazing, Mary. I love that. You do? Aw, you need a bracelet. You need the bracelet. Okay, so this is the ink black. I'm just going to, I tried to give it just a little dotsy, but a lot more than a dotsy came out. So I'm actually not going, where that dot is, I'm not going to mix it really well there. If you guys want to see it and force me to show you, I'll show you. I'm just so excited. That's part of our, that's part of our, I don't know. I think I enjoy it more, too, because, I buy this stuff, obviously. Hi, Barb. A pipette, when you're not being silly and you say it properly, a pipette is this. This is a pipette. So whenever I'm doing, I use these a lot for when I'm doing molds that have like really like little intricate spaces and I'm using resin. I'll use the pipette to get into those little places, but that's what a pipette is. I just, my English sometimes is silly and I say pipette. I like pipette better. Okay, so I'm just putting, let me show you. Come. So we're just going to kind of dot on the liquid acrylic and let it sink into, you guys remember the this tool that I used yesterday? So a lot of that was for the little scratchy lines there. So now I'm just kind of dotting in a little bit of the black, the ink black, just to fall into those little areas. Hi, Sandy. I put my order in over the weekend and got it already. I have another order in place. I swear to you, Tina, I feel like I just mailed it yesterday. That's flippin' awesome. It's craziness to me. Yeah, because the weekend we couldn't even mail anything out until Tuesday, right? It literally got to you in like 2 days. So I'm not looking for, color as much as I am looking for it to sink down into the places that it would obviously be darker, right? Because there's no light that can get in there. I will dry it a bit though, because I've got to lift it up and get like the sides here. Okay, let me bring you guys back out. You're twisting my arm. Oh my gosh, Connie, I can't handle it. Hold on. Connie's twisting my arm. Hold on, I'm catching my nose. 1 second. Hi, Papa. What? What, Papa? I'm rolling your cart over here, okay? I'm rolling your cart over here to show everybody your ting-tings. Your ting-tings. No, we're not shipping anything. I'm just going to show them your ting-tings. Seriously, we're not shipping anything. Get back. Crazy. So, these are just little bags that we're going to put your ting-tings in, but look it. It says, always remember that you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and love more than you know. Something just flew in my eye. I find that to be really rude. So they're just like, you could throw whatever in there. They're sturdy little bags, but anyways, so that I thought was pretty cool. And then obviously we've got a bunch of the faith bracelets, but they come in an assortment of different colors. So this is where like Troy Trey comes in, because he picks your guys' colors and he picks what like the bracelets are. So I never know like which one he's putting in to say what. And we won't show it all to you. I'll just show you one more thing. I've really got to figure out. Oh, I could use this. Hold on. Something is in my eye, y'all. It's not even funny. And then we got these. It says, sometimes you forget you're awesome, so this is your reminder. And then look, it's a mirror. It's a mirror. So you could just throw it in your purse or keep it on your desk for when things fly in your eye and you don't know why. Hey, that rhymed. But anyways, that's all we'll show you. There's more ting-tings over here. There's a lot more ting-tings over here. We can't show you all the ting-tings, because then you guys won't be surprised. You guys won't be surprised. But that's a surprise. I know, right? They're just little inspirational. Okay, let's try this. Look at this kid. Really? One track mind. So, yeah. Anyways. All right. Let's dry this just a little bit so that, because I'm literally just dabbing it on, I'm going to just dry it so it's not dripping. And then I'm going to pick it up because there are a couple of little bits and bobs here that I want to get. And over here, which looks like an actual knot in the tree, which is kind of cool. And down on the sides. All right. Now let's dry this and then we'll tip it the other way. You got a little piece of skin. Is it bothering you, baby? You guys, we just appreciate you all so much. But, I think more than anything, it's always fun to get like, little extras, right? And there are some like crafty bits and stuff too that we throw in there that he will grab for as well. He doesn't usually grab for that stuff too much, but anyways, there are some times though when somebody will message and say like, it's really strange that I got this bracelet that says this, or because it really helped me today, or that's exactly what I needed today. And that's when, we think it's really cool, because sometimes we're really hard on ourselves. I mean, I know, even for me, like, and it's just nice to hear sometimes, like, yeah, little positive affirmations. Let's not forget the little V's in there, which I am forgetting already. Alright, let's not. Oh my goodness gracious. Y'all, I'm going to warn you right now, if anybody is trying to message me, you got to give me grace. I am on Justin's page, Chris Hunter's 2 pages, Kathy D's pages, Dina Ray's page, Lindy's page, Nicole's page, Teresa's page. All of those ding, 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 ding are coming on my phone. And so my phone is off. It's making me cuckoo, to say the least. I can't wait till Saturday. Did I say that? I'm so excited for Saturday. Did I say that? And every time somebody's done with the live, I'm kicking myself off their page. I'm so chopped liver. That's why I adore you. Why are you chopped liver? What do you mean? You didn't get. Yes, you did. I remember I sent you a goodie bag because I told Troitra that you broke your bracelet. He picked you another bracelet. That's how I felt when I got my package yesterday. I really needed the messages that I received. Aw, Shonda. See, that makes me happy. And again, it's not, I don't look at it like, oh, Shonda needs a blah, blah, blah bracelet. Troy that's his little cart. And there's a little draw here. There's like buckets down here. And he just, he picks them out. So we're just going to go in with a little bit of the ochre, which is just a little lighter. I don't think anything's wet. We might not even see too much of this. I did get goodies. Not that. I am talking about she's on everyone else's pages. Girl. You could add me to your page after Saturday. Yes, Troy's very empathic. He's been very empathic. He's not as sensitive when it comes to something. Hey, you cannot take people's. He's taking one of y'all's pins. You cannot take that. It's for our friends. No, you cannot take that. That's for our friends. Look and see, he just grabbed this one. You cannot take that. That's for our friends. He said, this is my cart. I can do whatever I want, Mama. Here, take it. You little chicken little. All right, turkey lips. I love you too. Yeah. Don't worry, we won't give a used pin to anybody, but, you know. No, you cannot have the paper too. Troy, stop. That's not for you, that's for our friends. Stop. Stop it. It's for our friends. All right, you're not going to even be able to see very much of this. We're just putting in some, oh God, somebody's going to be like, why do you talk like a baby? It works, Pops. You got to just pull off the little. I swear to you it works, Troy. No, it works. I didn't give you a bad one. It works. Look it. See? Ooh, that's actually a really nice pin. See, I told you it works. I love you too. Your stuff is coming, Pops. It's coming as soon as the Amazon man comes. Yeah, he's gonna bring it. Tell Troy to send me more transfer pieces. I love my goodie bag. I will wait to send you a message next week. Oh, for your are you talking about, what are you talking about? Are you talking about for your mold? Okay, so I don't even, like I said, I don't even know if you guys can see the color, but on some of the lighter pieces from the brown, I'm just overlaying a bit of the ochre just to give it a little bit more dimension. And then I think we can dry it. And then I will show you and we'll look to see if we missed anything. I love the tree. Oh, sometimes they come in here. Somebody will message me or leave a comment. We'll say that. Why do you talk like a baby? And that time that person left that comment and kept doing it is when I was talking to Troy. Because I think the first time I responded to her, I was like, I was talking to my son, by the by. But somebody will say something. They always talk. You guys, that's why I don't even care. Someone is always messaging me or at some point talking about the way I talk. But guess what? I don't care. Okay, look at that. I love it. Okay, hold on. Oh, we gotta move Troy's tray or rolly cart. Okay. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, so these are little pandas. No, we don't want pandas though. We don't want pandas. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to see something. I'm trying to see something in the molds. Oh, let's go over to the holiday stuff, Terry, you bozo. Oh, look. Oh, ha! That was a fail. I didn't even notice. Hold on. That's why I tell you guys, don't ever leave. Hold on. Of course, when I'm like have my back turned and I'm facing the other way is when I'm gone. That's what I mean. I don't know if it's me. I don't know if it's the things. I have no idea what's happening. That's why I'm saying don't leave. Don't leave. And if you do leave, go over to YouTube to see if I'm there. But yeah, I'm sorry. Don't talk to me. I left. Okay. Look at, I just had to show you. Look at the little pandas. All right, anyways. But this pumpkin, it's obviously you could put it together and make a big pumpkin. But I'm wondering, I don't think we want pumpkins on here. I don't know. Anyways. This, the bats. Too big of a bat. Those are even bigger bats. That might be too big of a bat. Could we put it on top of him? Or could we make it have him a friend? But we need to make him have two friends. He couldn't just have one friend. Oh, that didn't belong there. I don't like it. I don't know. Do you guys think that we need anything else on here or not? A fork in the tree. Where is my owl? I have a cute owl. Here I go again. I'm going to leave and then it's going to go off and I'm going to have my head up in the cabinet and not see you guys or not there. Hold on. I have a cute owl that has like a little baby owl. I might have to find that another time because it's really small and Lord only knows where it is in all of this stuff and all of my molds that are going on over here. I thought it was pink though. I know I sent it to somebody or a casting of it because somebody asked me for it. I thought it was trees, but I don't remember. See, this owl is way too gigantic. These are not owls. These are, what are these? Nope. Nope. Are you guys still over there? Nope. Oh, I found him! I found him! Look it. It's the owl with the little baby. But the little baby might be good. Look it. I have a big old Mama Jamma owl. Where did you? What? Why? Wait, where's the owl? Hold, please. Me personally, I don't like using hardy clay in molds, but for the sake of the texture and the fact that it's already pretty dry, let's see if we can get a good impression out of this. Hi, Megan. Look at my tree. Okay, so again, personally, I wouldn't use hardy clay in the mold. You guys know I only love my Jovi clay, but just for the sake of it already being dry and I want to get it on there and paint it, we will go ahead and use it now and see if it'll give us a good impression. I don't even know. Let's see how it's going to act in there, if I need to put anything in there. It might be okay. All right. I told everybody that you were coming tomorrow and that you have a surprise for them. I didn't tell them what it was. I told them that, well, you can tell them tomorrow. All right, let's see what our owl looks like. And you can see it's pretty 3D. So, you guys, I'm telling you, it even feels like it. It feels like the tree, like the bark and everything. So, we may take just the larger one or maybe just the baby. I don't know. We'll see what it looks like when we get it out of here. Hopefully it comes out okay because it's a thicker mold. Come on now. You can do it. Come on. Come on. The baby doesn't want to come out. Oh my goodness. Oh, you can't see because of all the lights. Can you see? How perfect would the baby look in there? I'm sorry, we have to separate you. Hi, Helen. The surprise is I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Neither do I, if that makes you feel any better. Honestly. Just kidding. Okay, so he's on a little bit of a branch right there, so I'm going to go ahead and take the entire thing, and then we're just going to pretend and see. Now, if we have the Joby clay, because you can see that that's a little bit of his wing, I'm wondering if I almost want to put him back in there and try to shape him again. Hold on. It's weird because it looks like he has no ears, but it's just shoved in the top. So I'm going to push more of the Hardie clay up in kind of the head part of it to get the definition of his ears. See, it even took up a little bit more clay. How are you, Patty? Okay, and then let's kind of, I mean, we can cut it again, no problem, but I just want to get a better impression on his head part. The part that is way deep in the mold for some reason. I don't know. Again, these are just the little cheapy molds. All right, now let's, I don't know. It's kind of weird. His head goes deeper in there. I mean, I guess his ears came out a little better. I don't know. All right, let's cut the mom off. I don't know. Can you guys even see that it's an owl? You know, without him being painted, you can't. Smooth that down. Actually, that's a lot more of the mom than we need. What do you guys think on this one? On the bottom? Before I push him in there? Or up on the top? Yay! Go home, Ashley! On the top, y'all, or on the bottom? Kind of hanging off like the edge or something. The top, higher? Like higher, or like where I had him? Like that? I want to try something. I'm really aggravated with that impression. I think, again, the behavior of this clay is totally different than Josie. I don't know. Can you guys see how? Look it. That's where the head is way up there. The fork right there. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to try to. All right. Hold on a minute. You guys already know. See, if it wasn't so doggone Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, I'm not crazy. I thought I was crazy. I'm not crazy. It is not me. It's the internet. The internet is off. You guys are hotspotting off of my phone. I'm getting very aggravated now. So this one has a lopsided face. This one's face isn't very like defined. So I'm just trying to look at Troy's trying to look at how cute he is. He's trying to tell me like, Mom, you're frozen. I know, Bobs. I'm frozen. Well, you gotta hit the play button, Pops. Like literally. Then I hope to start moving again. Isn't it Carol Ann? Carol Ann! Carol Ann! Go towards the light, Carol Ann! All right. So, hold please. Seriously? So annoying. Okay. I can see it too. It's going on and off. It is, isn't it? Poltergeist. It's Carol Ann, isn't it? I don't even understand it. As much as we pay for it, you would think that it would work properly. But once again, the guys are doing all kinds of pounding and stuff. What's happening? I really hope this doesn't happen tomorrow when Megan's on, because it's just not going to be nice. Okay. So you guys said to put it up here, right? Put it up here in the fork, up here. So I think what we'll do is paint him first. I like him there. I don't know why it says that we don't have internet connection when we clearly have internet connection. Okay, Troy. Hi, Kay. You guys cannot. I'm glad I don't have all your comment on all this. The little button at the bottom, so it's not visible to everybody. Okay. I don't know if I can't get back on. Because I can't face you guys differently. I'd have to put you overhead, which means I have to go get the what you call it, the holster. It needs to be good. Velvet powder on the ghost. Oh, like white velvet powder. Oh. All right. I don't know. It says we have internet and it's not coming back on. We could totally put that on the ghost. Yes. Troy, don't do that. Don't open the bread like that. Everything is like He-Man. He has to pull it apart. Poor bread. What'd the bread ever do to you? What'd the bread ever do to you? Nothing. Do you make it work for you? You survive either way. It's driving me nuts though, because okay, it's not coming back on. It keeps going up and down, up and down. I guarantee you somebody's done something, because the whole entire day it's been messed up. And mind you, I'm not exaggerating, because I have to create the live that I did for work this morning at 7:00 in the morning. And that's exactly when they started, because that's when the noise ordinance starts. And that's exactly when they started banging and bopping around back there. And ever since then, my internet has been doing all kinds of shady things. And now all of a sudden, all day long, it's gone off and on, off and on, off and on. And it's yes, you know, my internet does weird. I don't actually think those times are not my internet. It's my computer. But now the internet is literally going up and down, up and down, up and down. The only reason why you guys see me here is because I'm on my iPad and I'm hotspotting. So, oh, now I can see myself talking. So now it says that I have internet. But see, if that's the thing, if I put you guys back in here, if it blinks out one more time, I'm not going to keep doing that to you guys. So if I blink out again, well, I can leave you guys on the hotspot here. But if I blink out again, I might as well just call it a day, because that's really annoying for not only you guys, but, you know, people who are going to be watching on replay will probably lose everybody anyway. So, all right, it's coming back, but I don't know how long, but I have a feeling that they're doing something. Or they hit something. Because why would it be doing this today? Come on. All right, anyways. Now that aggravation is there, let's just put a little bit more of the brown, and I'm going to clean this, and we will take him away and kind of paint him over here. We'll be easy with him though, but it's not as, I don't have to be as careful with him as I would like Jovi clay, because it's not wet, if you will. He's dry, but we still don't want to push on him and make all kind of crazy, you know, indents on him and warp his shape, because he's already a little bit hurting. Oh, come. One more. Okay. And we'll use the little dotting tool for his eyes, so we can do his eyes, because that's going to be necessary. Otherwise, the whole thing about the owl is his eyes and his head turning round and round and round. I swear, the more technology that you have, the worse that it is, I feel. Like, you would think with all the stuff that I have around me and all the things that I have hooked up, that, you know, things wouldn't go so cuckoo all the time, but I swear it's worse. Okay, so same thing. We're just going to put the base color down for him. How are you, Natalie? Oh my gosh, can you imagine? That's what my internet is doing. Exactly how that alarm was going. That's what the internet is doing. Crazy, folks. Okay, now let's get a little brusha, a little bitty brusha. That might actually be. I don't think I want the black in there. I just want a little bit, just a little bitty bit. So we're gonna go with the burnt sienna. Yeah, that one. And we will make it a little bit more opaque, so not as much water. And put this over. Can you guys see without my head in the way? There you go. So we'll add this on top of that base to now start giving it some color. Ah! I dipped it in the black. That's all right. He actually does have a nose. It probably looks like it's just a clay blob right now, but I promise it's a baby owl. I'm trying to more move the shop towel than pick him up, so that way I don't squeeze him or do anything funny to the definitions that are, there. Okay, so I actually like how it's sunk right into there, so we're gonna put more there so we can see his beak there. And let's go around the neck and sink it in there too. And then also the feather here is a little bit defined, so let's go ahead and add more in there. And then down here where his feeties are, or talons, whatever you want to call them, and then let's dry that in place. So you guys can kind of tell what he is now. Emerald Stickles. Hi, Julia. Wait, what are we talking about? Rhinestones or stickles? I have both. Okay, and then I am going to come back at it again, right around here. And then let's go around his feathers here again. And I'm going to brush up so that way the paint will stick on some of these feathers here. And then we can see the definition of some of those as well. All right. Rhinestones or stickles, or what are we talking about? Rhinestones? Okay. All right, so let's get some rhinestones. Oh my banana daiquiris. Troy invited him as own peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Can I have a kisses and besos and a besos and a mucho besos? Okay, move it, move it, move it, move it. I'm not done. You can't tell me to turn off everything. I'm not done. I'm telling you to move it, move it, move it, move it, move it, move it. All right, let's see. And then. You guys are in super close right now. Let me back you up just a little bit because it's gonna distort because you guys are so close. Is that the same one? It is. Okay, Papas. Let me do it because you're about ready. Pops. Oh my gosh, Troy Loco. Did you put this in the toaster, boy? Say, Mom, I want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You're not helping me? I'm going to do it myself. Okay. ¿Qué dónde? Where could it be? There it is. Miss Donna Sue. Haven't been able to watch lately. Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while. I think I might have seen you on Saturday, maybe. All right, this is Finn's matte white, the old white matte go. Pops, Mommy will do it, Bubs. You don't need to wash it. Mama will do it, baby. Ay, oy, ve. Loco. Oh, my Lanta. No. Wipe your mouth. Oh. Calgon, take me away. Calgon, take me away. Give him a little bit of chess. What now? What now? You guys are saying something's wrong with my sound again? Ouch. Troy, I'm not sure. What do you want me to do with it? You got to bring me back a knife or something. I don't know. What's wrong with my? It was short-lived glitch. Oh God. That one. Is that like a? This one's kind of cool. Let's see. Ah! Ooh, they might be too big for his face. All right, that one's not gonna stay without glue, more than likely. That looks funny. Well, it looks funny because it's lopsided, for one. I don't know about that color. That makes him look weird. All right, that one was like a yellow-green color. We're gonna ixnay on the yellow-green A. We don't like the yellow-green A. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm supposing it's a whole lot of not good. Oh, that one looks kind of cool. This is more of like a lime green. I think I seen somebody saying green. Hi, Carol Frost. My sound is good. Okay, good. Do we like the green or do we do like an orange or something? Because look at that, like the amber colors and stuff. No? Green? Green? Also, did you guys know that I sell the B7000 in all sizes? I have it in the large one, the tiny one, and the medium-sized one. Citrine. Is that what this color is called? Hi, Rochelle. Tell you, Rochelle only speaks when there's something that needs to be said. That's when she comes in. She's like, all right, y'all need help. Let me come to the rescue. Hey, where did that one come from? You're going to make me gag. Troy, seriously? He just put a piece of American cheese on his peanut butter and jelly. Yeah, I'm a little grossed out right now. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Okay, back up. You guys are all up in the business. Just kidding. Okay, let's get our... That's a disaster waiting to happen right there. Look at him. See, it looks cute. For our little Frankenstein owl baby. Oops. Yep, that's why. That's why I try always run all this stuff and throw stuff in the garbage because you don't put it away when you're supposed to. What is this bag for? Let's just put it in there for now. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. Okay. No, I didn't paint the back yet, Mary Casey. Probably need to, don't I? Sure do, because it's not going to. You're going to see it. Hold, please. You're not going to see it a lot, but you're going to see it enough. We're just doing a little dollop. Just like Troy's got a little dollop of cheese, I've got a little dollop of paint. All right. Righty-ighty then. Oh, yes. 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 Are you back again? What do you have again, son? Oh, that, okay. Yep. You know what? Mom is almost done. And I'm going to hook you up with a real peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Okay? A real sandwich. But you did such a good job. You did a good job on your sandwich. You did a really good job on your sandwich. I just hope you don't get a stomach ache. No stomach aches allowed. Oh, wait. Whoa. I need you to have some glue. Hold on, Pops. Hold on. You gotta have patience, son. No, it's because you're trying to put it out. That's why. Yeah. When you don't have no patience. You don't have no patience. You gotta have the patience. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Or not? You guys. Seriously? I could dig it. Am I gone again? Am I still here or gone again? Oh, I know what's happening is my computer's gone. That's weird. Yeah, I have no access on my computer. Hold on. Look at that. And you know what? Now that we've gotten the tree done, now that we did the tree and everything, I'm not mad at this side anymore. Because now that it's painted and everything, I'm not mad at this side not having anything. Yesterday when it was very off. It looked really off balance to me. But now that we have it done and we have our little dude there, I'm okay with it. I will gator off this side because that paper needs to come off. Otherwise, it's going to lift there. But I love it. Oh my goodness. And he ended up being the perfect size. So he was a baby, but he's a grown up. He's a young adult because he's on the tree by him lonesome. And I don't know, maybe we do put some velvet powder on him. I think it would be kind of cool. The only thing is if we did velvet powder, but also need to mix in the black. The velvet powder would take over and shadowing, and so that would that unless we added all dimension back. So I don't know if I really want to do all of that, but it is a great idea. But if you do that, keep in mind that you are going to need to put your shadows and shading back in there with whatever velvet powder you're using. But I'm in love with that. Oh, my banana daiquiris. And look at the texture in that tree. It looks like we put real twigs on that tree. I am in love. Okay, so I'm not glitching. Unless I'm glitching to you, because I can see on my phone, I can see here, and I'm not glitching. So I think I'm gonna call this one done and dusted. I am pretty much, well, I'm tired of working on this one. If I have to do anything else now, I'm gonna start getting bored with this. This one will be dusted. I still have to do that box, but there's really not much that we're going to do to the box. The only thing that I'm going to do that we talked about yesterday, you know why? I don't know. That's why I'm going to leave you guys. So now I'm blurry and I'm glitchy. Yeah, see? I don't know because I can't see. On my phone, I'm not yet. But there's a lag. I see what you guys are seeing, so it's probably going to get blurry in a minute. So I'm gonna leave you. Let's all cross fingers and eyeballs and toes and everything else that tomorrow, whatever they're doing out there, isn't to the same, because I really don't want tomorrow to be like this. So let's all put some positive words out into the universe that it will be good. So you just now got notified. Aw, Terry. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. You haven't missed much. I've been on and off the doggone screen because something's happening with internet here. So, anyways, this one's done and dusted. The box, all I need to do is put, what you call it? The mold on there. I'm just going to put this mold on there and then the Timeless Ties mold on the bauble. And then that one's going to be pretty much done. Obviously, I've got to paint the inside. But hopefully, like I said, tomorrow is better. Say some, positive words and yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for being so patient for today because it was a nightmare. Hope you guys have a wonderful, I can't even end it over there because it's frozen. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Same time, same place. Talk to you later. Bye.